Okay, we are not going to be school bus yellow today. That was fun for a minute, but I'm going to change that. I know nobody's in here yet, so this gives me a minute to just get us a different color. I want to do green today. Let's do green. Okay, so, and then I'm going to invite people. If I can get out of this part. Banners, we can add a ticker. Okay, but I still don't want to do that. I want comments. We got a comment. Hey, guess who? How you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning to anybody that might be in here already. I know it's a little early, but that's usually the best time for me to come on because a lot of people like to get up and have their coffee, whatever it is they do in the morning. I personally don't drink coffee, but some people do like to get on here and listen to me run my mouth. So um, I'm here. So hopefully some more people. You're doing good, good. Yeah, I'm okay. Didn't feel that great this morning. Actually, hey Karen, sweetie, I was looking for you this morning, hoping you was live. Um, I don't. I felt okay the last couple days. I've been really tired, but I'm okay. And I got to go through some more of the stuff around the house. I'm trying to redo a bunch of stuff at my house, like. And every day I don't feel like working on it. So some days I do, and the days I do, yes, I try my best to work on it because I want it done. I want my house back to normal. So yes, I did work on some of that this weekend, but then Sunday I was really tired, and then this morning I felt kind of iffy, but I'm okay. So thanks for asking. Guess who? I appreciate it. Well, it's not fun, but it'll be done eventually. When it's done, it looks all beautiful. Then I want to like show all of you guys and like, oh, this is my beautiful new room. But it's not finished up. But we're working on it. So how are you doing, Karen? I'm glad you guys are here. I don't know. I mean, this might be a dud. We might get a lot of people in here. We might get a lot. I heard they were going to move the dislike button. I guess they have already. I don't know. I was watching a video this morning and didn't see the 100 dislikes. I was just wondering if that girl had great fans or great subs. I don't know. Hey, Kate. Hey, Carl. Um, so I don't know. I don't think you should remove the dislike button because there's reasons, like, because, hey, if people don't like a video and they honestly don't like it, they should be able to do a dislike. A lot of times people just put dislike because they don't like the person. And me personally, I don't even have my headphones on, guys. I'm wearing the wrong ones. I was wearing some, but they're hooked to something else. Ain't that crazy? Um, what if it's really a video that and sometimes that sends a message, especially on these like mainstream. Um, oh Lord, I hate when I lose my train of thought, guys. Oh, I hate it. Especially on like these mainstream media places, I'll see a lot of times they'll show a story that they think is gonna fly, and people's just gonna be okay with it. And I will see the likes, the dislikes blow the likes away, and I think that's important. And when you take the dislike button away, then I thought Clapper didn't have a dislike button, but I heard somebody did get a dislike on there the other day. Did I pin the thing? Is it pinned now? Yeah, it is. Okay. So if anybody wants to join me, y'all can come up here and join me. Um, you know, I I yeah, I do agree that I don't like when people just dislike videos just because they don't like people, but that's gonna happen. And I always heard that helped your ratio anyway. I always heard that helped you in the algorithm. I don't know if that's true. And like I said, I do believe if it's a message that they're trying to get out there as normal and people are not accepting it, which is usually their audience. I mean, yeah, I'll watch mainstream videos sometimes, but it's usually their audience and they're not accepting it. And that should be shown for everybody. So I don't think the dislikes should be moved. No, I don't. I don't. I get dislikes. They don't really bother me. I mean, I get more, as long as I get more likes than dislikes, I'm usually happy. I mean, I do what I do because I hope people like what I do, but I'm doing what I do to try to make a change, and that's what I really want to talk about this morning. As I don't see, I mean, in ways I see some people out there really working, still working hard towards the movement, and then I see other people that are just there's just drama everywhere, and then I see other people that are just sitting on panels for hour after hour after hour every day. And I don't mean nothing bad to nobody, because I like panels too, and I will go get on them too. But what I'm saying is, do we still have a community? Do we? Are we all still together? I mean, it feels like it's falling apart sometimes to me. And I know a lot of people have put a lot of work into this, and I'm one of those people. And man, it's like I thought we were growing, and then maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me feeling this way. Does anybody else feel that way, or is it just me? Is it just me because I don't know. And then everybody's getting arrested, and it sucks. It sucks because the people I associate with are not criminals, Uh, none of us should have charges. None of us should have open cases. Unless you guys are doing something I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? What I know of the people that I see getting arrested is that they're pretty decent people like myself, and they're not doing nothing but videoing. And even if they were horrible people, if you're just videoing, you don't deserve to be arrested. Hey, George. Hey, John. Good morning from Ohio. I bet it's cold up there, my friend. Yes, I bet it is. Hey, Gerald. Good morning. I think, yeah, Patrick, it was his birthday yesterday. Even though he's mad at me, even though he's an ass, I still send him a happy birthday. I don't think he answered me. But because at one time, I did consider him a friend, but he wasn't. And he got mad at me just because I asked him a question one time. Wow. I have the clips. I have the clips. I was using that joke last night. Hey, Rob, how are you?
I got the clips.
I get the clips. Yeah, that's funny. I heard somebody talking about the clips last night on hippies, and I was like typing it in the chat. I get the clips. I got the clips. How you doing, Rob? It's good to see you.
I'm awakened.
Yeah,
And I'm a bacon.
Yeah. Not wrong with that. Oh, I did. I had that cart that was tore up. I did find another one. Somebody was telling me how to reclaim the oil out of it the other day. I'm gonna try it, but not today. Hey, keeper. Last time I tried it, I just got all over my fingers. It wasn't a fun experience. But sometimes those carts mess up for no reason. And then you've got a cart that's got like half a thing of oil in it that you pay good money for, and that shit don't work. And you be mad. I know I do. I love my little carts. One reason I like the carts, first of all, they don't really make me high. Actually, no weed really does. I don't know. Maybe if I was to smoke a big old blunt, it would. But like, I don't know. It just don't. None of it really. I mean, I'll smoke it, but I'll look at everybody else and say, "Was that good? Did y'all get high?" 'Cause, you know what I'm saying? I don't really feel it, and I don't know why. Maybe I just have a high tolerance, but I don't smoke that much really, except for the
I'm
pen.
trying to remember when I wasn't high.
Yeah, well, I went 8 years without smoking because when I first moved down here, I didn't know nobody to buy from, and I don't go looking on nobody's ghettos or nobody's street corners. No, if I don't know somebody, I just do it out. you know.
Hey, Amy, I think I've went 30 years with not smoking.
Okay.
Or with not smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I went 8.
Or
I
should
could
I
go
say,
another
or
8.
should I just simply say I've been smoking 30 years? Actually, not literally. I get confused if everybody saying literally is like literally or actually. I'm fucking confused.
They're about the same thing. I mean, literally means it actually happened. So, yeah. Figuratively means you're just speaking like something that could
Well, that's kind of like,
or
cupcake. Do you have icing on a cupcake or topping?
I would call it icing. Hey, Lulu. Good morning, everybody. I'm glad you guys came in. I started not to do this. I really did hate a divine sorcerer. Sometimes I think that I get on here too much. I don't know. I don't know what the right medium is. I don't know what you guys want from me, but it's not. It's what I want to do, right? It's supposed to be what I want to do. But I want to please the people that watch my channel too. And I asked the other day for ideas.
I
And
got an idea.
Okay, tell me.
You and Sunshine Sam do a road trip to Kansas and do a home makeover on my house.
How about we finish my house first?
Oh, no. We got to make a movie. Make lots of money on YouTube. I got the first $5 for gas money.
Hey, that would be fun. That would be a fun road trip just to see you, Rob, man. You've been a good friend to me on here. And you know what? And on the phone too. And I've met some people and they didn't turn out to be right.
I'm pretty wicked with the grilled ham and cheese sandwiches and the apple fritters.
Oh, sounds good. So you're at least gonna feed us. That's good.
Oh hell yeah! Mom always taught me, feed the help.
Hell
they might come back.
They might come back if you feed them. Feed them and water them. That's what I was telling Mom. I got this one guy that would do my bathroom. I said, all I gotta do is feed and water him. But the thing is 43 degrees there. That ain't too awful bad. That's cold, John. I said, all I gotta do is feed and water him. But the reason I don't want him to do my bathroom is because he's a perfectionist, which I appreciate. He does beautiful work, but he will have my bathroom tore up forever. Okay? I know him. I know him too well. And I said, no, leave it alone. Let it be. It's fine the way it is. Because I know he'll, I've got 2 bathrooms, but still I don't, I've already got my house tore up enough. No way. He already hired this guy. He hired this guy to do
how long does it take to spank this puppy? Let's get this. Jeez.
I don't know. Well, the man hasn't came back. He hasn't been here since before I went out of town. The man, he's got the fucking off, I guess. I told my husband not to hire that man.
No, what is the project?
Oh, the project was supposed to be to paint 2 rooms, lay floor in 2 rooms. The floor is laid, but it's not, finished. The painting's done, but the inside of my closet's not painted. The window sills are not painted. The crown molding in the closet isn't painted. It is, and the whole closet's not painted on the inside. And I don't know what other problems there are because I'm not no expert.
Did he get paid?
He's been paying me partially. He still owes him some money, and he still has his trailer outside my house. I told my husband, get anything that belongs
to the trailer's there. He might be coming back. Either that or he's in jail.
He will come back eventually. But my God, it's time for me to take
get paid and go to the bar and get drunk and wind up in jail.
This is what I think he did. I think he's overextended himself. I think first of all, this man is like 60-something years old. My husband's 60-something years old. He's not able to move this furniture around by himself. Okay? This man said he was going to get helpers and stuff. He took on too much. When he showed up here that first day with no helpers, I'd have said, thank you for coming. I'd have gave him $20 and said, I'll hire somebody else. Because guess what? It's too much for one person, especially a 60-something-year-old guy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean,
But sometimes I have that problem. I love my husband, but he promised in the future he will discuss things like this with me because this is something that we should discuss together before we hire somebody.
You would think, or just
you would think so. You would think so. Yes.
Either that, it's one of those honey-dos, like, honey, you do this, or I do this, or I get it done, or you get it done.
I told him because the man came and did my tub was what was wrong with it? Oh, like when you go to cut the shower on, that button was like shooting out where you push it in, and so it needed a new button. He come over there, he did an excellent job on that. I was very happy with that. That's fine. But this other work was too much for him, and it's just too much for one person. Hey, Emily Rose, how you doing? Okay. Yeah. Anybody that needs, oh, you're gonna send your address to Karen? You can send it to me too, Emily. But my email is so full. I need to make a new email one day. But in a way, I hate to because I've had. Okay, if I do make a new one, I'm not going to kill the old one, of course. Okay. But what I'm saying is, I just get so much stuff there that's mainly spam. It's not even, it's not like it's people contacting me. I need, anybody else join us? Snarkus ass. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, good morning, everybody. The cranberry fritters, that sounds good. You know, I've been eating these little things with almonds in them that I like. And I've been eating them for a while, but the last few days I was eating more of them than usual. And I've been getting bad tummy aches. You think them almonds could be hurting my tummy? I don't know.
Anything in excess could be not good.
Well,
for
I've
you.
been eating more of them than I should. I've been eating more than I should.
Yeah.
So I think I should slow down on them because I've never had this problem before. I'm going to slow down on them. I shouldn't be eating that many anyway.
Green beans.
I do love green beans. I love veggies.
Take you some green beans and some potato and a piece of bacon or two, and that'll help soothe stomach.
You're roboting a little bit, Rob. I mean, I don't care. You're
My
not bothering
crappy
me.
internet.
Yeah, you're not bothering me. I'm just letting you know because I know you're one of them kind of people that like to tweak your sound and shit. Hey, Blue Still. Hey, Kim that came in. So happy to see you all, man. Wow. I started not to come on here, and I'm glad I did because I really am.
If you take a potato and some green beans and a piece of bacon, that's a nice little snack, and it's pretty healing for an upset stomach. Or, just do a shot of pickle juice.
I love pickle juice. I had to throw my pickles away last night. I told we were going, getting rid of the trash, and I told my husband, I said, "Go ahead and throw my pickles away." There was only a little bit left. I said, "Because I done drank all the juice and made the pickles dry." So I had to throw the rest of. Yeah, I can't help it, man. I try to leave enough in there to keep them wet. But hey, President Santa, you're late, baby.
But I from the jar.
Yeah, there's nobody eating them but me, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll drink out the jar. It's my jar, yeah. But I try to leave enough to keep the pickles wet, but this time I'd overdone it. So I told him, trash the pickles, we'll buy a fresh jar. I love pickle juice. I love it. And pickles are good too. They're a good snack too. They're a really good snack, and they're like almost a free food. Pickles. What else is like some other good stuff? Basically, I eat meats and vegetables. But for snacks, I have been missing my candies. I ran out of candy corn. I do need to get me a little something sweet around here. I don't have no sweets, and I do need to go to the store and get me some cigarettes because I am out of those. I found an old Stell pack that had a few in it. I smoked them anyway, but I think they're gone now too. I didn't feel like one last night. And this morning, I should be going right now.
How much is a carton of pack of cigarettes now?
Like almost $8.
Jeez.
I know, it's terrible. Sometimes you can go a little cheaper. I go to Walgreens usually, and it's like they get some special. You buy two, you get like $1 off or something. I don't know.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I see that. What is that? I'm looking. What is that? Is that tobacco? Or is it candy? Candy. I don't have no candies either. Which I'm kind of glad the candy corn's gone because I couldn't keep eating it forever. I do miss it. I just need to go get me a little something sweet. Because I just need a little bite of something sweet. That's why I've been eating the cranberry crackers because they're the only thing sweet I had in the house. But when I go to there, I'll get me a couple of little sweet because I cut so much sugar out of my diet that I don't have any. I guess I smoked them all. I thought I had one more left. I'm really sad. I wouldn't have started a panel with no damn cigarettes if I'd have realized I didn't have one.
That's kind of like me starting a damn. And like, well, I still got till 7 o'clock.
About time to go looking for apple fritters for the hell sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
If
got
you
some
feel like it.
biscuits.
Well, you
Got some
could just
candy
cook.
bars. I think I might just stay home and heat up the house, fire the oven. I got
That's a
some
good
pork
idea.
chops to put in the oven, cook them
Mhm.
up, and have some biscuits and make some stuffed biscuits.
What you gonna
You
stuff
heard
the
the
biscuits
angry
with?
too tall. You heard the angry grandpa or the angry too tall stuffed biscuit.
I want you to tell me about it though.
Now you take a biscuit, you smash it out flat, about 4 or 6 inches down.
Your robot is so
Yeah.
bad, Rob, that I don't think I'm gonna be able to understand it. I'm not being mean to you. You know that, honey. I just can't understand you.
Yeah,
And
no, I understand.
I want to know the recipe.
Is it better?
I know. Let's see. Try again. Hey,
Is
Broken.
it better now?
I think so.
Check 2, 3. Check, check, check.
Sounds better. Yes, sir.
I just had to hit my microphone set and kept my camera off. I don't know.
I'm gonna mute mine too while you tell me the
But
recipe.
anyway,
Maybe that'll help.
you take your biscuit, you smash it out flat about 4 to 6 inches. And you take one of your miniature candy bars and you put it in the middle and you fold the biscuit over and take a fork and pinch it shut. Put a hole at the top of the biscuit above the candy bar and let it cook. Bake it about 10, 12 minutes. Just like you would a biscuit. It's good. Put a little butter on top of it.
Oh,
Even
damn.
better.
That sounds too good, Rob.
Shit.
That sounds too good. Oh, Lord.
And, you know what to do with them chocolate cherries at Christmas time? Oh my goodness. And those dark chocolate cola chocolate cherries. Oh my God, in a biscuit.
My mama loves the cherries, but she's never thought to put them in her biscuits before. I'm gonna have to tell her about that. She might want to try that.
And just catch her for breakfast one morning and make biscuits and throw a couple off to the side with the cherries in it. How you doing? Slap a surprise on. Hey, Too Tall alert me this one.
Well, next time if I make it back up there for Christmas, I'm gonna try to do that.
Now you've heard of the angry grandpa trailer park pizza, ain't you?
No, but please do tell.
Take you a can of biscuits and smash it out and make you a pizza crust. Throw your pizza fixings on it, and how you doing? Put it on about 400 for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to make homemade pizzas.
Hey,
Raz.
I mean, when your pizza looks like a pizza, but take that biscuit crust.
Yeah, I've done it with biscuit crust, and it does work. I used to make homemade cinnamon buns, but I used to. Well, I could have used my own flour, but I would use this little box I used to have.
Raz, if apple fritters suck ass, you're putting them in the wrong place.
Yeah, definitely. Right, they don't go up there.
You're doing something
down there,
wrong,
honey.
boy.
They go in your mouth. Hey,
you're doing something wrong.
Good morning. Good morning. I can't believe I don't have no service. Will this computer work if I take it in the car? This laptop? No, it won't.
Do you have it connected to a hotspot with your telephone or something?
I could, but that'd be a lot of shit. I can live without cigarettes. I hate to. Yeah, I could hotspot it to my phone, but
fire up your hotspot, switch your connections over. You might have to reconnect to your stream, and we can go with you.
Oh, fuck that. Hey, good citizen media.
You
No,
know,
I'm
I
not
was
gonna
thinking
do it.
about doing that since I can get a 5-hour record or whatever with my computer, let alone I can plug it into the fucking car.
This computer, I really like it. I haven't done much with it yet, but when it's helped with the article shares, and I enjoy paneling from it. And oh Lord, I knocked myself off probably, but that happens everywhere. I'm still here, but yeah, I was very blessed that somebody bought this for me. Hey, Shaggy. And President Santa, he be wanting me to go to McDonald's. I hate McDonald's. I don't know why he's trying to always send me to there. I don't like McDonald's.
McDonald's sucks.
I know. I hate McDonald's.
I mean, I might stop by and get a cheeseburger or two just to get me home if it's been a long day.
I would eat
But,
their
you
French
know,
fries, and I would eat their McGriddles. That's all I could eat. And only with bacon and egg. I mean, bacon and cheese, no egg. And then I like some syrup to dip it in.
the McGriddles.
McGriddle. And those things are expensive, too. And they're really
You
not
know how to
that
make a
all that.
McGriddle, don't you?
I'm sure when I went home, just make some old pancakes. Right?
Well, Dad, of course, I'll tell you what's a little better than a McGriddle is a McButter.
A
Where
McButter?
you take your egg and sausage, but you put Reese's peanut butter or the Butterfinger candy bar
Uh-huh.
in your pancakes. And so you
Wow.
got a pancake with some peanut butter in there.
Uh-huh.
How you doing?
Hey, what if I took, like, the phone and came in as a guest, left the computer here, and ran to the store like that, and just hope to God it runs
Yep,
smoothly?
do
But I
that.
couldn't control it now. That means that I can't bring nobody up.
Well,
That,
what I would do, Amy,
uh-huh.
I would go ahead and just tap out of the stream and leg up, and then you come back in as your guest.
That's what I'm saying. I could come
But
on the
leave
phone.
yourself backstage here at home.
Right.
Now just go ahead and put yourself backstage on your
Okay.
studio,
And then come in. Let me go grab the
and then
phone.
go hop in the car and hit click, and you're live
Yeah.
on
Well, hold
your
on. I'm
link
going to
for the
grab the phone
YouTube
at least.
page.
Okay, let me bring the phone in the bedroom first. Let's not move too quickly, because you know me.
Well, now one thing you don't want to do is connect your StreamYard to the same route. It'll bleed over and
I
regurgitate and
know.
make terrible voices and
I
hurt
know. I
everybody
won't come too close to the computer, I promise. I'm just going to get it, like, in my possession. I won't bring it in the same room.
I'll
Okay?
learn that. But kind of interesting. I can be in my living room and I can have another device out on the porch, not even 8 feet from each other.
And it's still done it. Yeah, but I've got to at least find it if I want to take it with me. You know what I'm saying? And I got to grab my purse.
And that, but if I'm sitting a couple feet, forget it.
All right. I'll be right
I've
back.
seen
You can keep
people in the
talking.
room try to do StreamYards and like, nope, don't work. And I guess if anybody's wanting to come up on the panel until she gets back home, you're kind of going to be in the basement. Oh. So what do you guys think about that Rittenhouse trial? Guilty or not? What do you think the verdict will be? Do you think the verdict will be in today? Yeah. still nothing in from the jury. I guess it'll be sometime today, probably by noon. Oh, wow. Driver tries to run over a snowman that is built around a tree trunk.
This towering triple stack of snowballs in northern Kentucky has a lot of character, much like the people who built it. This snowman was packed with purpose by Cody Lutz, his fiancee Lucy, and his soon-to-be sister-in-law.
Okay, Rob, now I'm backstage.
All right,
Should
hon.
I try to enter in a different way? Or that's the only way I can
Yeah,
enter,
wait
I
until you're
guess.
in another room before you enter.
I am.
All
Yeah,
right.
so I'm backstage, so I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna
Yeah, there you go. That must be your mobile. I see, party.
Okay. This is the mobile.
Oh, this is funny. I've seen this story. Let me see this.
Hold on, I might need to get help on the party here. Ever since I got arrested. Hold on, don't let me get too close. I'll be right back, guys. Let me get my headphones.
But some goofball decided to wipe out Frosty the Snowman up beside somebody's house. There's a link there that somebody tried to take out Frosty the Snowman in somebody's yard, and unbeknownst to the goof with the wanton vandalism and assassination attempt of the snowman, the snow was built around the trunk of a tree.
This is another reason
Frosty
why,
got
boys
the
and
last
girls.
laugh there.
This is another reason, boys and girls, you do not smoke cigarettes. It will have you doing stupid shit like trying to go on a ride when, you know what I'm saying? It's stupid.
Don't wreck it
But
now.
I need them anyway. No, I ain't gonna wreck. I'm ready. I'm up. I don't drive when I'm tired. I just woke up. I'm ready to go. It's at night when I be tired. That's why I don't usually like drive. I mean, if it's early in the evening, yeah, but like that night, I mean, Amanda was riding around and it was like 12 something at night. I was tired as shit. I wasn't driving. Oh, not this girl. I don't drive if I'm tired. In the mornings, I be fresh, just out of sleep. That's when it's time to go somewhere. So I was gonna do it anyway. So you gonna have to watch the chat, Rob.
Yeah.
While you're here. Oh, I left my purse inside. We ain't getting nowhere
Yeah,
without
you're
it.
going to need some cash or some plastic.
Yeah, and my car. Yeah, and my car keys.
I don't know. Them good looks might be good for an IOU at the store. Mine ain't.
I doubt it.
I'll be
The way I
back
look right
later.
now.
I forgot my wallet. I cannot believe somebody would drive in somebody's yard to take out snowman.
Somebody done that on purpose?
Yeah. I just link in the
That's
chat
mean.
out in Kentucky.
That's horrible.
Somebody drove up in somebody's yard to wipe out the snowman they had in the yard, but it was built around
shit.
it was
I hope
built
it was
around the
built
tree
around
trunk.
cement block. Oh,
No, it was
good.
a
I hope
tree
it
trunk
fucked
that
their
the
car up.
snowman was built around.
Homeowner calls it instant karma. He says the driver tried
Good. I hope it fucked they shit up.
Here,
Play it.
if you can hear it, I'll play it. Mute your
I can hear it.
microphone.
I can't add you.
Kentucky homeowner
Okay, let me mute.
instant karma. He says a driver tried to run over a 9-foot snowman that he built outside of his home. As Ken Brown reports, Frosty got the last laugh.
This towering triple stack of snowballs in northern Kentucky has a lot of character, much like the people who built it. This snowman was packed with purpose by Cody Lutz, his fiancee Lucy, and his soon-to-be sister-in-law, because this weekend marked several new snow experiences for two of the newest Petersburg homeowners.
We were playing in the snow. She's from Mississippi, so this is the most snow she's ever seen in her entire life. I'm from Buffalo, so this is no big deal. I love the snow.
Lutz loves it so much that he took snowman building to the extreme, using a massive tree stump as the base for their top hat topped creation.
I went to work on Monday, and I came home to this on Monday night, which is the irony is pretty funny.
Someone saw the soon-to-be Lutz family's creation and tried to fracture Frosty with the front end of their truck, but they quickly realized their mistake when the plowed-away snow showed Frosty's roots.
Instant karma, Ken. It's hilarious. What goes around comes around, in good ways, in bad ways. So I guess probably everybody learns a valuable lesson here from Frosty.
There may be a couple lessons in here. Believe in karma and smile through the tough times. Frosty sure is.
I think he got the last laugh for sure.
Oh, thou shalt not run over thy neighbor's snowman, you dumbasses. That was funny.
Mike is muted.
Yeah, you were.
Now, and I'm gonna try to cut the camera on.
All right, I need to let my
Properties
dog
are at
out.
the corner store. I'm really supposed to go to Walgreens and get the better deal, but I don't feel like doing all that shit right now.
I'm putting the dog out.
You gotta let dog out. I'm on Wi-Fi, guys. I've got to do something. Jesus. Hey, Siri. Oh, Lord.
Houston, it appears we lost an Amy. Alabama, amen. What we have here is is a internet connection failure. Not sure what happened to Amy.
I told you I'll come back. I come back to the house. Okay? I'm going back to the car now.
We have both.
So don't leave if I get knocked off. I will be back. Or if Rob has to leave too, then I'll just go to straight
have a
live.
prediction
Right now
on
we're
the
still
Kyle Rittenhouse case? Oh. Oh, where has Amy gone? Do I have any more clips? What do you mean Amy has two streams? Only see one. Didn't see a notification for a second. We'll be here waiting. I was kind of curious if anybody had an opinion on the Rittenhouse verdict prediction. Where she is. Back on the road. Amy, we have no audio.
Okay.
If I hear
Can y'all
Rob,
hear me?
there you are.
Is anybody left
Yeah,
here?
I
Rob,
am.
you here, baby?
I'm right here.
Okay.
Are we
I
there
went back
yet?
to the house. I had the Bluetooth on. So I had to go back home and re-add myself as a guest. So how's the chat doing? Everybody okay in there, Rob? Can you see it? I sure can't. I'm gonna put the camera on so we can look. Oh shit. Not on me. Fuck, I look like hell. Let's do the camera. Let's get it off of me first. I don't like to look like shit on camera. Hold on. Fuck me. I mean, I don't look that bad. I'm just, just woke up. I'm not ready to be camera ready. Okay. Okay. If it happens again, we're going to straight live. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. There we go. I can't see the chat, so I don't even know if you guys are still in here. I hope you are. I know we lost Rob. I'm sorry. And even if Rob was to come back right now, if anybody was to come back right now, I can't add you as a guest, not until we get back to the house. So what I think we're gonna do is just run up to this corner store. Get me some candy right now. I'm just gonna get me some cigarettes, maybe a candy bar, because I do have a sweet tooth this morning. And yeah, so we'll do it like that. I'm sorry that I had all the connection problems, but you know what? It's good to learn how to do these things because, oh shit, look at this traffic, man. Lord, help me, Jesus. And this guy, it's like he don't know if he wants to be in my lane or his lane. The person beside me, well, you done picked a lane, you better commit, buddy. Okay, yeah, so I'm on here as a guest right now, so I hope you guys can hear me. I don't even know, I could be doing this for nothing. I think there's people in here, though. I really do. When I ran back in the house, I mean, I'm like circling around the block, man, and then running back in the house. And my neighbor, the one that hates me, she's looking at me like I'm crazy. I don't care. I'm just running back and forth in the house, unlocking the door, going in the house, grabbing, doing what I got to do. You know, that shit was kind of funny. I mean, it's aggravating when you have these technical difficulties, but then when you look back on them, they were kind of funny, to be honest. And then something else I was thinking about, guys. You know, like a lot of my work, I don't like to call it work, but my body of work, you know, my videos, I'm proud of my videos. I mean, they might not be much, but they're what I made, you know, and I haven't put much in this world. And you know, there's something I made, but a lot of them do have like little audits and shit in them, or you know how we guys do when we get riding around together. We might do anything. We might, and I would like, God, I wish I knew how to edit better. I would just like to take like those out of there and put them all together. Like if there is any audits or just any like visits to public buildings. And I would also like all the people I've met. I would like to have a video, and I don't care if people like them now or hate them. I don't care if I don't get along with the person no more. I still met them. I stand on my own merit. I still choose to video with that person or either meet that person or whatever. And if there's a picture or video of it, it's part of my life. It's a memory. And I would like, yeah, shout out to all those people I've met. Whether you still like me or I still like you, whatever, it doesn't matter. So most of them, no, I think there's only one that I've ever met that don't still like me. And that's Mr. Patrick. But he's all right. He'll be okay. Y'all know he's young. And he's young and silly sometimes, you know. But, you know, in my opinion, shit, he really was at one time a good auditor. He just plays too much, you know. He's one of the first people I ever watched. And it sucks. All it sucks. I mean, of course, with Patrick, people always kind of knew what they were getting. Because you know, he wasn't a good actor, you know. At least he didn't play a game and pretend to be something or somebody he really wasn't most of the time. Maybe a little bit, but not like some people. Okay, guys, we're going to make this short and sweet. I'm going to run into this little quick store and pay more for my cigarettes. And I hope there's people in here. If there are some mods, y'all do me a favor and let the people know that or anybody that's in chat that'll be nice enough. Just let people know I'll be right back. And we're okay right now. If I don't touch this thing, we should make it back to the house, and we should still have a stream when we get there. Okay, if I can not push too many buttons. Okay, be right back. Let me look at my face. I don't look too crazy. Nope. Okay, guys, I'm back. I am back. I wish I could tell. See, because when you're a guest on the stream, you can't tell if people's in here or not. I know there's some people in here at least. I hope. I hope we can make it back to the house. Okay, y'all look and see if y'all can find where I'm going. If y'all can find any articles or any videos or any updates that we need to be sharing about the community. I know I was watching a piece of Innocent stream. I think he was found guilty or something of something. I just scanned through it. Like if I don't catch her live, most likely I will just go back and skim through it, and try to get the best details out of it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have time to watch live repeats. I appreciate the people that watch mine because I watch my own because I want to see the comments because I can't see them when it's happening. So that's why I watch my own. I get sick of watching my own footage sometimes, but I want to see everything you guys said, and I can't always see it in real time. And you wouldn't believe the stuff I missed. And how bad I hate it. Like somebody be trying to help me, like if I'm like, let's say, just for example, this has never happened, but let's say I was lost, okay, and somebody knew the area, and they'd be trying to help me, and half the time I don't even see it kind of stuff, okay, that's never happened, but you know what I'm saying, it could happen, okay, something could happen. A lot of times y'all are telling me stuff that's beneficial to me, or y'all have questions you want answered, or you want to try, you want to know what city I'm in or what I'm doing, and I don't see it half the time, and I hate it because when I go back, I'm like, oh, well, it would have been convenient to see that at the time, and it would have been convenient for me, it would have been convenient for that person, but that's the way it happens sometimes. And I tried to put a disclaimer on all my videos, especially if I'm driving. I can't see the comments. I mean, it would be stupid to be watching comments when you're supposed to be driving. A car, what's the car run? About a ton? I mean, that's like a deadly machine, man. You have to pay attention when you're driving. So, no, I don't always see your comments, but boy, I do appreciate them. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate people that spend time. I appreciate people that want to make changes, and sometimes we don't know how. Even those of us that think we do, we think that we're doing the right thing, and I know we're doing the right thing, but I wonder what more can we do, It's got to go past just the videos. It's got to go to where we get some real change. And then how does that look? That was some of the people behind me. That looks like an undercover cop to me. The tent's not that dark, but I mean, and they got bad brakes too. And there goes the gardener's place to the left. They got bad brakes too. Anytime you hear brakes, that's bad brakes. That's often a cop. I don't know why. Maybe because they used to just slinging them around, stopping real quick. But yeah, that's the true sign of a cop. If you ever hear bad brakes, you better start looking. There's probably a cop around. Lots of them have bad brakes. Lots of them. And I think it's because they just want to dog them out. Probably. Because they get them fixed. And I'm sorry, whoever you are, but I'm waiting on the light. I haven't yelled on green. Unless I get a green arrow. I can make it after these ones. We ain't taking no chances. So sorry. We were caught by light. Maybe we'll get the error, you know what I'm saying? Better safe than sorry. I ain't fixed put my ass out in front of some cars. Oh, my husband found me this little ashtray. It's gonna be cool for me because, like, when I go off, I don't like to leave my butts places. So often I wind up picking them up and sticking them in my pocket, which is not very convenient. I mean, I wrap them in a tissue, but still, that's nasty. Or I stick them on my car door, and my husband don't like that. And I'm like, I don't want to litter, So he found this little ashtray we had around the house. It's pretty cool. It's got a little lid on it. So yeah, I'm gonna start carrying that with me so I can put my butts in it. I know cigarettes are nasty, guys. I know they are. And one day I will quit them too. But in the meantime, guess what? I don't sit around worrying about it. I don't sit around saying, oh my God, these things are going to kill me, because that's just going to that's going to give me a better chance of dying. If you sit there and say, oh Lord, I'm going to get cancer from smoking. I'm not saying that it's not serious and you should smoke. No, I am not saying that at all. I don't advise anybody to smoke. What I'm saying is sitting there worrying myself to death about it It's not going to make me stop, and it's not. In fact, it's going to make me smoke more, and it's not going to keep me from getting sick. But it's terrible, and it is an addiction. What else would make you get up and try to drag to the store like this? You know what I'm saying? And for some people, it's food. I did get me a candy bar. I got a husband one too, but that's not what he's gonna really want. Yeah, everybody has some kind of vice, though. I'm telling you, they can lie and say they don't. Mine is cigarettes and Coke Zeros. Thank God it's not worse than that. Okay. And all these people that accuse me of being a drunk, I've always thought, but good Lord, I didn't drink. You know why? Because alcohol is not very expensive. And if I was to get addicted to alcohol like I am cigarettes, I would be dead by now, okay? I would have drunk myself to death. Thank God I don't like alcohol. Thank God it don't sit well with me. Yeah, I think often that, hey, I don't like alcohol. And, you know, once in a while I have a couple margaritas with a meal. I don't think I've been drunk. Somebody the other day asked me if I was drunk, and I got thinking about it. I said, you know, I don't think I've been drunk in at least 20 years, probably more. I remember the last time I got drunk, I think, was this girl taught me out going to this place. I was working with her, and she taught me to go into this ladies' night. And they had like 5 penny well drinks. And I done told you, cheap liquor don't mix well with me. Okay, anyway, if I'm going to drink, it ain't going to be something cheap. Okay? And, man, I drunk. And I started getting drunk, and I knew it, you know. And I called my husband. I said, come get me, please, because, you know, I'm getting drunk, okay? And I don't want to be off and about drunk. So I can tell you the year. I believe this was 2005. So how long ago was that? Yeah, it was either 2004 or 2005, okay? And I realized I was getting drunk, and my girlfriend, she was like, you need to stay. And I'm like, no, honey. I didn't know this part, but I'm like, I'm getting drunk. I want to go. I want my husband because I want to go home. Even though I wasn't driving, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know this girl that well, and she was a nice girl. Don't get me wrong. They were nice people I was with. I felt safe with these people, but I still knew I was getting drunk, and I wanted to go home. And I remember by the time I got home, I was very drunk, and the room was spinning, and I remember crying. And I really believe that was the last time I ever got drunk. And every time I did get drunk, it was like that. It was not fun to me. I didn't enjoy it. I mainly got sick. And so, yeah, so that's the last thing that I'm not saying I never have a drink, because I do about twice a year. I do. But yeah, and I'm so sorry if I sound drunk to people. I can't help how I sound. I just cannot help it. Okay, so we're at the house now. We're going to try to be slick and see if Amy... Now, if I knock off for a minute, now y'all know how I am. Don't get alarmed. Don't run away. Just know that your girl will be right back, okay? We done made it this far. We might as well hang in there, man. We done made it all the way to the store, okay? So let's see if we can hang in there. Even if I knock off, I'm not going to knock the whole stream off. The stream's in the house. I'm just going to knock myself off. So don't go nowhere. This one's going to have to be disconnected anyway, because if not, we're going to have hey, how you doing? We're going to have awful reverb, and we don't want reverb. So if it knocks off the stream, don't get alarmed. The guy I just spoke to, that's the neighbor that don't like me. That's her daddy. He used to be a probation officer. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave the phone in the here. Yeah, we did it. 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 Okay, now I'm going to go knock myself off the other one. I'll be right back. it's best to leave, not to remove yourself, because if you remove yourself, then StreamYards will start saying, do you want to ban this person? And no, just because I removed myself don't mean I want to ban myself. So that's why I wanted to remove myself. So we made it to the store, man. I can't believe that. That's pretty cool, man. Thank you guys for riding with me. My drink. Speaking of drink, I left it outside, Karen. Shoot. I left my cup outside, girl. I'm glad you reminded me. You know, I'm addicted to my cup, too. But it has Coke Zero in it. That's why I'm addicted to it. I sure did leave it outside. I wonder if recyclables ain't ran yet. Shoot, I might could get some of these cans out here, too. Some recyclables in the trash ain't ran yet. It's so full, though, already. Oh, I didn't bring my key. I can't get my cup without my key. I'll have to go back and get my car keys. I did get a couple cans in the trash. The recyclables. Let me get my handbag. It has the key in it. Anybody want to come up? The link should be pinned. I know Rob was up here with me, poor thing. He hung out with me, man. Rob's always so helpful. But unfortunately, I was having technical difficulties. But we made it, and we were able to go to the store. Seems like a spot. One day I remember I took the iPad. We rode all the way to the vape shop. I do remember that day because that was bad because I lost my pen. I never did find that pen either. And it still got a half a card on it. That sucks, don't it? Let me shut up talking about cards with this damn. Oh, well, anyway, I got medical license anyway. So. But these people are rude. They hate me anyway. I would say when somebody hates you, don't give them more ammunition. But the cops hate us and we give them ammunition against us, I guess. But we're not doing nothing wrong. We're just recording. So let's see, dude. And let's see who else is in here. We the people. Let's see. Good. Someone was here before we left. Hey, Edward. It's good to see you. I ain't seen you in a while. Let's see. We the people. Did we miss anybody? Good citizen. Karen. That was funny. We made it all the way to the store, though, Karen. We did good. I was proud of myself. I really was. I'm live, huh? You want to say good morning to everybody? No, he should. Not because he's being rude. Because he just woke up. You know how it is when you just woke up. I know how I am when I just wake up. I can be grouchy when I first wake up. And I tell you, somebody else sucks like that too. That's Sam. Don't mess with Sam when she first wakes up. But see, I know that. No one's half the battle. So if you notice somebody don't like to be messed with when they first wake up, what do? Yeah, don't mess with them, right? You give them time. Just like my mom's got a cat that don't like people to pet on her and shit. She will attack your ass. So what do? You give the cat her space. I ain't going nowhere. I'm changing shirts. God, don't drop, Avatar. Please don't drop. That would be my luck. I'd pour and bomb my own shit. Hey, Ellie. How are you? Oh, you got your morning coffee? Good. Yeah, that's one reason I got on here this morning. Because I know some people, I didn't see nobody else live. And I know some people, as they start their day, they like to listen or either talk. Or if we had, did y'all find us anything to watch? No, y'all didn't. I was in the car. Y'all were supposed to be looking for something to watch. Articles, videos. We got any news on anybody that's important that we need to share? Anything like that? How am I teasing? What am I doing? Oh, Oh, teasing about, yeah, I really was changing shirts, and yeah, right in front of that camera. Yeah, but I didn't have it on, thank God. But I'm like, no, my luck, the avatar dropped. They claim they can drop. I've never seen one drop. I get these weird messages about how one's dropped. I'm sorry, people. You got to bring me proof. If you're gonna bring me some, I appreciate people that bring me information about people, but please bring proof. And if you just want to warn me, that's fine too. You have good news. Ellie, what's the good news? You're welcome to come up and share it, or you can type it. Either way. If you hear something about somebody and you want to say, hey, because that's what some people did when Ellie first came around, when I first started getting to know her, some people did just say, look, I heard she may be a plant. Okay. I told those people, thank you. And I will keep my eye out. Oh, good. Herb's out. Good. Wonderful, Ellie. And I still think that was good advice you gave him. Okay. I will always think that was good advice. Just because the police reacted the way they did, that doesn't mean you gave him bad advice. Okay. Just like when we went to West Palm Beach and did a mass audit and the police reacted by making a policy that people can't record in there. That's not our fault. That's their fault. Yeah. If anybody ever gets some proof on somebody and then you want to send me some real receipts, okay, then send me some real receipts. But I ain't got no real receipts, you know? So, yes, you can send me all the emails you want about who's a mod on my channel and who's not. I pick my mods. And if they ever show themselves unworthy to be a mod, then they will be unmodded. Or if they ask to be unmodded, some people ask to be unmodded. Some people ask to never be modded. Some people say, hey, please don't mod me. I don't want to be modded. Some people are like, mod me if you want. I don't care. Some people will get on there and beg you to mod them. I don't understand that. I ain't never begged nobody to mod me. I did get offended one time when somebody didn't mod me. Because, let me tell you why. Because I sat in this person's panel every night for months. I was there religiously. I would come on the panel. I would stay in the chat. I was there all the time. And I'm not mentioning no names because I still love this person to death. But eventually, yeah, I did get offended that I never got modded. And I was always there. You know, it did eventually offend me. And I think everybody was noticing it. It wasn't just me. You know, it's not like just I noticed it or just I didn't say nothing about it. But people were coming to me saying, like, why isn't so-and-so modded you? Like, you're there every night, just like we're all there. We're all modded. But I did get a little hurt by that. But I didn't get angry, okay? And it's not because I wanted to be a mod. I'm a mod a lot of places. It just kind of hurt my feelings. I get attached to people, and it's stupid of me, but I do. You know, and that's okay sometimes, but sometimes I can get hurt that way. And I have to think to protect myself too, you know. I have to protect my feelings, my mental health, all that, because I am not good to nobody if I'm not good myself, you know. Hey, David. Hey, Mexican long hair. Hey, Lady Justice. Hey, everybody. It's good to see y'all. Hey, all around pig's ass is pork. I think I got it right that time after all this time. So anybody got anything they want me to, any news they want to share? Well, we heard Herb's out. Ellie, you got any more news about that? I'm so glad Herb Freeman is out. I am so happy to hear that. And I bet you talked to Herb Freeman. I bet you he ain't going to say, Ellie, you put him in jail. Because she didn't. The people did. Okay? So, yeah. It's a shame. They played dirty. And they're always going to double down. That's what I've noticed down here. double down, triple down, you know, instead of just saying, oh, you know what, people are allowed to do this or they are allowed to do that. Oops, we were wrong. I know that's what I would do. You know, I went to the bank the other day to cash a check, and I don't have a credit account, checking account with them or a savings account, but I have a credit card with them. And the guy said I would still have to pay the $5 fee or whatever it is nowadays to cash a check. I said, well, sir, I don't think that's true because I've done it before. Can you go ask somebody? He said, sure. Guess what? I was right. He was wrong. He was very happy. He learned something new. I went down there again. A couple months later to cash a check. Guess what? He knew the deal. He knew I didn't have to pay a fee because he had learned something. You understand? He was appreciative to learn something because that's his job and he wants to do it right. Okay? He didn't get mad at me and come out there yelling and screaming. No. Hey, Shy Sly. He was happy to learn that he had been doing his job wrong and now he's doing it correctly. I wasn't rude to him. I was happy to help him learn something. You know? I don't even work there, but I know the rule and he didn't. And sometimes people don't. And a lot of these places fail to teach people. But if you care about your work, I don't care what you're doing. When I bagged groceries, I used to care how I bagged groceries. You're supposed to take pride in your work. Damn sure. And if you've got life and death and people's liberty in your hand, you surely, definitely need to know what you're doing. And if they are not teaching these police, they need to learn. I know before I held my hand up and swore oath, I would know. You know, I would know what I was swearing to. And I know a lot of them don't know because I know the Constitution is not taught in school. And that's something that we must teach the children. My children are grown. And I don't have, because of distance, I don't have a lot of access to my grandchildren. Okay. Maybe when they're a little older, I will, because then I could probably bring them to me. You understand? Maybe they can spend like the summer or a couple weeks with me. But right now they're babies. But I want them to know. I want them to know their rights. And I want them to know about the Constitution. I was taught about the inception of it. I was taught about, you know, the writing of the document, but I was never taught about how it would apply to us and how it will always apply to this country unless it's somehow done away with. I had some people the other day, Lord forgive me, I can't remember their name, from Australia telling us how bad it is over there. And we knew that. We know it's bad over there. And they were warning us, don't let them get your guns. Because if we had our guns, we wouldn't be standing for this, is what they said. Okay. Not that I'm encouraging violence ever. No, that's not what I'm encouraging. And people ask me, well, what would our forefathers have done? We can't do what they done. I mean, I feel like we're too overpowered. There might be more of us, but they have more technology. They're united. Even if it's not for a common purpose, they all have blackmailing stuff on each other. So these certain people that are in control, a lot of them, they blackmail each other on purpose so they can get them to do what they want. They'll get one on film doing something they shouldn't be doing, or they'll force them to do it even. And then, yeah, it's demonic and shit. But you really I mean, that sounds crazy, I know, but there's a lot of people waking up to this shit. I see it online all the time. I've been saying this shit for years. Hey, Georgia Accountability Patrol, good morning to you. I see it all the time. Like I said, all the shit they used to call me crazy for, I've seen so many people of that shit happening. And I see other people saying the same shit now. We have seen the stuff coming. It's a big plan, and it didn't happen yesterday. This plan has been happening for years. In my opinion, this plan happened before if I understand and if I'm getting my research correct, I have reasons to believe that it started before this country was even turned into a country. Okay? So, am I positive about that? No, but I know it's been happening for a long, long time. And I do believe in the bloodlines. And I don't necessarily believe they're reptilians. No, but them 13 bloodlines, all like that was shit. Yeah, look into that shit, man. Y'all think I'm crazy. Look into that shit. I'm not crazy. It's true. But you got to also be right spiritually to see this. And I'm not saying I'm no perfect person or no perfect Christian, because the Lord knows I'm not. But I do believe. And I do feel the Spirit of God. And even people that were at that concert where all these people died there were people there that say, oh, I don't really believe in God, but I felt like this shit was demonic. Even they could feel something was wrong. Now, I'm not saying that concert was demonic. I don't doubt it was. I don't doubt it. I mean, these people do human sacrifices. They really do. Often it'll be their own family members. Look into this. Look, why do so many people die around these celebrities? Have you ever wondered why? Look into it. You think I'm just talking shit out my mouth? Come on now. I wouldn't say this stuff if I hadn't researched it. Can I list all my sources right? No, this is years of research. And I encourage you to do it too. But even if you don't want to go that deep, just do, because the deeper you go, something we cannot do nothing about. Like this huge plan that I believe is out there. Hey, I believe it's already been prophesied. I mean, it's going to happen, okay? Do I believe we should try to stop it and stop all wrongs that we see? Yeah, I do. I do believe that we should. Do I believe it's our place to retaliate against people or to punish people? No. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And if you don't believe in God, it's true. Think about karma. Do you believe in karma? Yeah. This girl one time, she shitted me out of an apartment. Me and her, I had bad credit at the time. I got good credit now, and I worked hard to get it. Thank you, Jesus. It's hard to have bad credit. I suffered for years with bad credit. And so the girl we were roommates. She got the apartment in her name. But I paid the deposit and the first month's rent, and we were going to share the other rents. Hey, Golden State fan, how you doing? And when the night before we were supposed to move in fact, my daughter wasn't living with me at the time. She was living with my sister because I was living in a one-bedroom place, and I didn't want her living in a one-bedroom place. So we got this two-bedroom place, right? And it's a nice apartment. I'm excited. I call my child and tell my child, okay? Do you know I didn't believe in lying to my kids. Okay, like if I don't, so I waited till this girl's credit got approved and we approved. I fell asleep. I woke up the next morning. She had moved. She had left. She took all her stuff. She had moved another lady in with her. And I couldn't do nothing about it because my name went on nothing. Okay? And I had told my baby I was coming to get her. You understand? Man, I was mad. I tried to whip that bitch's ass. But now that I would have done if I could have got a hold of her. But what did happen was a lot of people try to tell me, you should do this to her. You should do that to her. Because at the time, she was wanted by the police, which I didn't know that at the time, but I found out later. I didn't send them there, but they did wind up going there looking for her. But I had nothing to do with that because I never believed in no shit like that. But everybody was telling her, oh, you should do this. You should do that. There was things I could have done that I know would have got her ass in trouble. But guess what? I don't play those kind of games. I didn't play them then. I don't play them now. I told everybody, I said, you cannot do what she did to me and get away with it. I said, mark my words, she will never live there. I didn't know how. I didn't know why. But I knew you can't do that and get away with it. You can't. You can't. I'm homeless now. You understand? I'm homeless. We were, I was in a hotel. I woke up in a hotel. Luckily, I had some money underneath the mattress to pay for the next day, okay? If she had got to that, she'd have took it too. If I hadn't been sleeping on my money, she'd have took that too, okay? But guess what? She didn't live there because she had already left me before. Not like we were a couple. We were supposed to be roommates, We were supposed to be like trying to get somewhere to stay together. We were living, like I said, at one time we were living in that one bedroom place, and we were leaving that place because it was a shit show. It was a terrible place to live, but it was better than being homeless. And she had left me one time before and went and told lies on me and moved in with this guy I used to rent a room from. And he let her stay there. I stayed in his house 4 months. Nothing ever came up missing. Ooh. Hold on. What's my dog barking? Shush, shush, shush. That ain't doing nothing. Barking at workers. Anyway, so she went and stayed with these people. And she was there like 2 nights and she stole a brand new digital camera. Now, this is back in like 2002. Do you know how much a brand new digital camera cost? Okay. It was expensive. And this guy was mad and I don't blame him. She went and pawned it. And I told him, I said, y'all believe her over me? You let her come stay with you? And she stole the first couple days she was there? Come on now. Stop, Molly, please. They're just workers. Please, baby. I'm sorry, guys. I'm glad she barks at strangers, though. Anyway, so I took the girl back after that, okay? But I didn't know that guy had went to the police, and I don't blame him. And she had a warrant on her. So every time she'd go to that new apartment that she stole from me, that guy had a friend that was a cop, and he kept pursuing this digital camera thing, you know? And he kept coming there looking for her. So guess what? She couldn't live there. That lady she moved in with her lived there. She moved her whole family in there. She moved a big old dog in there. They kept it all nasty. Oh, yeah. And she would sneak in there. The girl that used to be my friend that stole the apartment from me, she'd sneak in there and get clothes and stuff and sneak out. But she never lived there because the cops were always looking for her. And the first time they came just looking for her. The second time they came with her arrest warrant, which gave them with permission to go inside looking for her. So I hate that for a roommate. But guess what? That bitch knew what she was doing too, because she knew she was still in that apartment too. Karma, man. I said it and it happened. I never made one call. I didn't do nothing to the girl. The only thing I did do is I did try to fight that girl. I did. I tried to pull out of her car and fight her. Yes, I did. Because that bitch had a nerve to come over to my hotel after she did this shit to me and then look at me and say, take care of your baby, bitch. Girl, I just was getting my baby. My baby was never taken from me. You understand? My baby was staying at my sister's because I didn't want my baby staying in the accommodations I had. So I went out and tried to get better accommodations, and this bitch stole them from me. But why? The moral of my story is we don't have to do our own revenge. It happens automatically. You put bad energy in this world and it's going to come back on you. I'm not saying if something bad happens to you, you deserve it. No, because bad things is going to happen to all of us. But I'm saying you keep on messing with people. You keep on doing nasty, ugly shit and see if you can get away with that shit. No, you're not going to. Maybe for a while. And let's say you get away with it your whole time on earth. Shit. Okay, some of you don't believe, but I believe in the afterlife, okay? And I told somebody the other day, I said, what, even if I'm wrong, which I know I'm not wrong, what if I am wrong? What if I am wrong? But what if I'm right? Okay? What if I wake up with Jesus and I'm right and I know it for a fact in my heart, but if you don't know it, it's hard to explain it to somebody else. Okay, if they don't know it. And I'm not trying to push Jesus on y'all. I'm sorry. That's not where I'm trying to go. Because even if you don't believe in Jesus, you have to believe. That's your new channel of Liberty Justice? Taking it to the streets channel. Yeah, well, let me know if you come down this way, honey. Anyway, yeah, I'm just saying we don't have to pull our own revenge. So don't think you have to do that. If somebody does something to you, don't pull your revenge. Karma will get them. It's just the way it works. So that girl never lived in that apartment. She lost that apartment and she wound up getting a bad mark on her credit. Okay? And she did wind up going to jail over the camera eventually. They eventually did catch her. I don't think they caught her there. And a bunch of other shit too. She wound up doing prison time eventually for some other shit she was doing. After I knew her, she got in some trouble for some other stuff. It's kind of Walmart scam. I don't know nothing about it. But anyway, the moral of the story is she did something really nasty to me and my child. I was more offended because I had told my child I was coming to get her, you know, and she took that. I tried to yank her out of that car and beat her ass. I was going to do that because she did deserve that. But that was only because she talked that shit to me, you know. But the apartment thing, I wasn't doing nothing about that. I just said she ain't going to ever be able to live there. And she wasn't. Okay, so does anybody want to come here and talk? You know, I just say, hey, run my mouth. Yeah, but that is a true story, and I do want y'all to think about that, though. You know, I know a lot of times people wrong us, they hurt us, and it hurts. But don't go lower to their standards because you don't have to, and it's really no use to do it because it'll happen anyway. Just like I said with that girl, it did, and I didn't have nothing to do with it. I never called no cops on her. You know, they even set a roadblock up looking for her ass over a digital camera. I know that sounds unbelievable, but it happened. I heard about it. Because I guess because this guy was friends with this cop. I don't know. And like I said, this was like years ago, and digital cameras were expensive. I don't know how much this camera was worth. I don't know. Anyway, so who else we got? Yes, Crazy Frenchman. I agree with you. And I love the good Lord. I just don't like to push him on people because I know everybody's not interested. But if you know, you know, and if you felt him, you felt him, and it's just you can't deny it if you felt him, and I have. I love you all. I love you, Lady Justice. I love all you guys, and you guys mean a lot to me. You know, sometimes I wonder, like last night I said, sometimes I feel like just getting off here and never coming back, and I don't know why I feel that way, but sometimes I do. But then I say, no. I'm not going to do that. Why would I? There's too many people out here that I care about and that care about me. And there's too many people out here trying to change and do good. And as long as I see more good than bad, I'm going to hang in there. Thank you, Mexican Long Hair. Thank you all for coming by. Does anybody else want to do anything before I go? I try to use this platform. It's not that big, but it's bigger than some. So if there's anything you guys want to share, I've been hanging in here the whole damn time. I appreciate it. I don't know who else has been in here, but I love you all. I don't want to keep you. I would like to see us all get out there and do something productive today. And looks like it might rain here. That's okay. I got a couple of drawers I need to go through, dresser drawers. So I'm gonna try to go through those today. All right. Well, y'all have a good one. Hey, AC, you are late. We've had a crazy morning. We didn't have Avengers and me trying to take the stream to the store. I think it did work. I took myself as a guest. Yeah, knocked myself off a couple times. Had to come back to the house, but it was fun. Hey, Damon. I love y'all. Y'all be safe too. I know a lot of you are out there doing things, and I appreciate the work you're trying to do. I know there's a lot of people trying to do things, and even if you're just doing things behind the scene, we appreciate you, okay? Hey, South Alabama Cop Watch. All right, I'm going to end this, y'all. Now y'all want to all come in when it's over. All right, well, we'll do one later or tomorrow, whenever. Y'all never know when I might pop up with a panel, okay? All right, bye, guys. Thank you so much. It's American Amy, and I am out.